Ooh. There, I think the lighting's a little bit better, I think. These are the Pearly gel polishes from Crystal Nails. I know the light's better for me. It's shining right on my eyeballs. So hopefully you guys can see this. I can see Haley's here. So anyways, I'm just gonna swatch these Pearly Crystal Nails gel polishes for you. We got them in last week. So if you're into like the shimmery, kind of mermaidy sort of looks, these are the ones for you. So this is the Pearly #1, and it's a pearl white. Hopefully the lighting's a bit better. I'm just going to show you on these swatches, move those out of my way, what they look like. And of course, like I said, I picked a clear swatch stick, and maybe I'm going to zoom in a bit more. Maybe I should have picked a different color. Now with this new lighting setup, I can't see any comments. So if you guys comment, I will look at it later and answer your questions then, or you can shoot me a DM and I'll definitely answer. I'll take some time after the video. This is the Pearly Whites. The cool thing about these is if you put them on in one layer, they're going to be a little bit sheer, kind of. But if you put them on in 2 layers, they're going to be solid. So some people are calling them chrome polishes. Some are calling them pearly polishes. There is some fun things you can do with them though. So I'll show you on this one, then I'll fix it. You can take a dotting tool or you can take a brush or anything like that. And you can just swirl it around, make designs, do whatever. Now, if you guys remember, these pearly polishes, I used to think they were just a nightmare because they would show every brush stroke. These ones don't seem to be as bad. So if you just take these, you can just kind of swirl it around. If you're gonna do that, I would do 2 layers, right? Because now you can see I've kind of dug into it. And then the other layer shows underneath. Let me just fix this. I'll fix this and then we'll cure it and then we'll do the second layer. And maybe I'll pick a different color so you can see it a bit better. But this is the Pearly White from Crystal Nails. These ones, they call them a 3-step. Here's an answer to an age-old question. Everybody says, why does Crystal Nails call their polishes a 3-step? The reason they call them 3-step is because if you're using them over a natural nail, you need to have a base, 2 layers of color, and a top. That's why they're called 3-step. It's not, you don't need anything special. It's just that if you're using them over a natural nail, you have to have that base and the top over top of your color if you want it to last. Now here is this 3-step pearly blue called P2. They're all on the website, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding them. This one is kind of funny to me because as you see, it's blue, but it still has some purpley, lilac-y, I can't even talk today, I need more coffee, undertones, and it has really great gold shimmer to it. And this is one coat. Let me get that side. And I'm trying not to move too much so that the camera can track. So it does say blue, but I feel like it hits a little on the purple side too. So that's the Pearly Blue. This will be a short video because I only have 4 colors. So hopefully. But like I said, if you guys have questions, just shoot me a message. Now this one is called Pearly Peach. And to me is not peach at all, unless the light hits it just the right way. To me, this one is more of a pale pink, but I guess has a little bit of peachy undertones. Kelly should have more coffee. Can you guys see that? I don't know if they call it peach because of when you does look with the gold, has a little bit of a peach, but once you put it on, to me it's not peach, it's like a pale pink with lots of gold in it. Maybe I'm not seeing the color right. If any of you have it already, because I know we've sold quite a bit of it, if any of you have it already, chime in and let the other people know what you think. Am I crazy? Is it pink? Is it peach? They're calling it Pearly Peach. I say it's more to the pink side, but that's me. These would be really nice for a bride, definitely. That's the Pearly Peach. Now our last one is the Pearly Pink. Now when you take this one out of the bottle here, it's a little bit shocking because it's quite bright, right? And very pearly, but once you apply it, it settles. It's not as shocking of a pink. This one reminds me of lipstick in the 80s. Everybody had that frosted pink. I know some of you are not old enough to remember that. Some of you do remember it. I know that the young ones that never wore it got pictures of mom and grandma wearing it. Anyways, a nice, soft, pale, pearly pink. Definitely a go-to. We are seeing more depth in colors than we have because creams have been so popular for so long, and now we're starting to see some more interesting effects. That is the Pearly Pink from Crystal Nails. I'm just gonna grab that white one again because I know I said I was going to pick a different color, but so So here's the white one. Now if we take the white one, you can use a dotting tool, you can use a brush. If you're artistic, you can do all kinds of things. I am not feeling artistic today, so I'm just gonna put this on and we're just gonna do some squiggles and swirls just so you can kind of see the effect. Like I said before, these pearly polishes, when I first started doing nails, were an absolute freaking nightmare because you could see every brush stroke and it didn't seem to matter what you did. It just wanted to fight you every step of the way. These ones don't seem to be as bad. I'm just taking a dotting tool and you can just do like little swirlies, little squigglies. You could draw a pattern in it if you wanted to. And it just gives it a little bit of texture. And then as the gel polish settles, it gives you sort of a neat effect that really only shows up when the light hits it. Now you could also layer these. I think my mom still wears that lipstick. You know what? If she loves it, she should wear it. But it just gives you a little bit of fun texture and stuff. Now, if you're really talented, you could do like cheetah print, you could do zebra, you could do all kinds of shapes and stuff, and it's just gonna show up every now and then when the light hits it properly. Can you see that? That's kind of fun with the pearly ones. You can also make them look like velvet. If you take a ombre brush and kind of poke it in there, it'll look like crushed velvet. So that's also kind of fun to add some texture and dimension to your nails. Anyways, there's my crazy nail art tips and the pearly ones. Next up, I'm going to do, am I missing some? I am. Let me find out where all my shit is because I've obviously misplaced something. And I will be back with yet another Instagram live to show you guys some more fun stuff. We will see you in a few minutes.